Hello, this is Hatsiri Guzman at Online Yoga School Cardiovascular Project, and today I am going to be teaching you a little bit of Pranayama breathing, a technique to mindfully breathe, and this is with the intention of ease and relieve some of the discomforts that cardiovascular disease may bring to the body. You don't need a yoga mat, all you need is you, the floor, and I am going to suggest get just a pillow, whatever pillow you may have at home. It could be a block if you want, but because I am gonna suggest for you to find a way to be absolutely comfortable, just have a pillow. So you're gonna put the pillow on the floor. I'm gonna take my cushion away from underneath. Lay down on the floor. And you know what, actually, let's try this, just because I have the wall available, and this way you can also try two things. You can try an asana, and you can try the breath. Now, I'm gonna give you the suggestion. Option number one, lay down on the floor, have a blanket, a bolster, or a block under the knees, and just extend the knees, open the arms side to side. That's gonna be option number one. Option number two is gonna be legs of the wall. To do legs of the wall, we're gonna get a little radical here, wild. Sit right next to the wall. You want your body to be touching the wall, right there. Move your props away. And then you're gonna just drop the body back, hold yourself with the forearm, raise the legs, and roll on the wall. If the hips are away from the wall, just wiggle yourself side to side, bend the knees until you find the wall. The legs are gonna be up. If you want the body to relax a little bit more, just bend the knees, spread the knees apart, or just bend the knees on the wall and allow the knees to fall whatever the easiest way is, right here. So this is option number two. I'm gonna go back to laying down on the mat just for video purposes. So to get out, all you're gonna do is roll towards one side. Again, to get out of this pose, just roll towards one side and come up. Okay? So I'm gonna go back to laying down. I have my pillow right there. I am going to take an extra bolster that I have. I'm gonna put it under my knees, and I'm going to extend the legs and lay down on the mat. I'm gonna have my blanket on hand because it is getting cold and I really don't enjoy the cold weather, but I want you to see this. You're gonna place your hands on your belly. Relax the shoulders and bring your nose to point up towards the ceiling. Unlock your knees, just unlock the joints, just soften the joints. Unlock the joints on your elbows, unlock the back of your neck. And just feel the body heavy on the floor. Now as you arise right here, start to check with your low back, and if there is any discomfort at the low back, you may need to just move the hips to kind of flatten the low back on the floor a little bit more, just adjust the low back, Maybe you need to bend the knees. Deeply exhale, and again feel your ankles and feel if the joints are locked and tight, soften the joints. Feel your knees again, keep the nose pointing up towards the ceiling. Check again with your low back, and if there is any wiggling that you need to do here to adjust the low back, just do it. The hands are still on the belly. And as you breathe right here, you're gonna start to notice how when you inhale, the fingers start to come apart. I'm exaggerating the move for video purposes. And then when you exhale, the fingers come back in. And then you inhale, the belly expands, the fingers come away from each other. And then on the exhale, the fingers come towards each other slightly or a lot, depending with the intensity that you are exhaling. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. And if you want, just move the jaw side to side. And then forward and back. And then make circles. And then imagine that you have a pencil in between your teeth and you're gonna write your name with your jaw. Just some movement there. Bring your awareness back to your chest and notice your heartbeat. Relax the face. Relax the jaw, the tongue, the teeth. And now start to control your breath. Start to control the length of the inhale. Make it whatever it is. Just make it effortless, full, and delicious. And just inhale, expand your belly. And then exhale when you are ready, holding or not holding the inhale, whatever is the easiest for the body. Notice as you are inhaling the heartbeat. And then if you're trying to hold the breath, notice the heartbeat. And then exhale, notice the heartbeat. And if there is a pause there at the bottom of the exhale, notice again the heartbeat. So stay again with the awareness on the length of the inhale, the length of the exhale, and the heartbeat.
And it's telling me that, it says I'm using the wrong username and password.
Well, the reason why they didn't get the training is because the bank changed the name, which changed the routing.
That's what
We went through the same stuff whenever all our automatic stuff that when the bank changed their name.
Close your eyes and keep expanding the belly with every inhale. And then just talking the belly in with every exhale.
You're right.
Relax your fingertips, relax your wrists. Relax the shoulders, stay with the breath. And then whatever thought may be arising in the mind, let it pass. Just observe the thought without attachment and come back to the breath. Once you get the feeling of the belly, the relaxed shoulders, the feeling on the belly going up and down, the chest is relaxed, there is not a lot of movement at the chest, you have the option to just open the arms side to side and allow the palms to be up or down, whatever feels best at the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists. And then just notice emotionally how you feel. or you have the option to do a mudra during the breath. This mudra is the index and the thumb together. The middle, the ring, and the pinky finger are pointing out, are pointing away, and this is the expansion. You're trying to expand the breath, the energy of the body. If you want to add another layer of meditation to this breath, every time when you inhale, imagine that you are a light bulb. Turn your body into a light bulb and then shine the light out. And then every time when you exhale, dim the light and bring it back into the body. And just notice inside of your body, where do you want that light to go? And then inhale, expand the light. And then exhale, bring that light in inside of the body again. It can be on the knees, it can be the feet, the low back, anywhere where you want it. Don't hesitate. Notice the intention of your breath. And again, just keep noticing. If you stick to the light bulb, stick to the breath, stick to the heartbeat, there is not much that the mind is gonna able to take you away from what you're doing. However, just notice gently, with patience, what is the thought that arises that takes your awareness away from the mind, and just keep coming back. Heartbeat, awareness of the breath. Notice if there is a pause on the inhale or a pause on the exhale. And then mudra, no mudra. And then your light bulb, exuding the light, shining the light out on the inhale, and just dimming the light, bringing it in on the exhale. When you are ready to be done, give yourself a couple of breaths of gratitude. Thank yourself for the steps that you're taking to take care of your health right now at this moment. Roll towards one side. And sit back up. Do this, I'm gonna suggest 2-3 times a day. If you work at an office environment, just take the time every hour, within the hour, to take a couple of breaths. You can do it while sitting on a chair, just straighten the back. And again, you can bring the hands on the belly, expand. Just notice, with all the information that I gave you and all the tools that I am suggesting, what can you do in the situation where you're in? How can you build the awareness to the breath in your everyday life, in your everyday activities? My name is Hatsiri Guzman, and this is my Pranayama video for cardiovascular health.